While most cars are all about being smooth and comfy for your everyday drives, there's a particular group that is a bit more adventurous. Get ready for a quick ride on the world's most exciting roads with the top 5 fastest SUVs ever made. But before we put the pedal to the metal, make sure you're locked in by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Number 5. Bentley Bentayga Speed. When it comes to performance, Bentley's Bentayga is a total beast. Launched in 2015, it was named after the Rogue Bentayga on the island of Gran Canaria, Spain. The price of the 2024 Bentley Bentayga starts at $206,350 and goes up to $339,150 depending on the trim and options. With a mind-blowing 626 horsepower and 663 pound-feet of torque, its twin-turbo W12 engine produces great power. And it's not just about the power itself. Bentley Bentayga can go from 0 to 60 in under 3.8 seconds and has a top speed of 190 miles per hour. The vehicle's name combines the name of the world's largest snow forest, Taiga, and the mountain known as Rogue Bentayga in the Canary Islands. But this SUV is more than a premium car. Since its inception, it has become Bentley's most popular model. This shows that people really want luxury SUVs, and Bentley knows how to give them exactly what they want. The vehicle is also a big deal because of Bentley's first try at making a luxury crossover SUV. The firm has worked really hard to make it flawless, and it's not just about going fast. The Bentayga is also a practical vehicle, and is ideal for family or business trips. The new Bentley Bentayga's interior is where luxury meets innovation. It's decked out in fancy leather, sleek wood trim, and shiny metal accents. The cabin has a safe with a fancy fingerprint lock, a cooler for your drinks in the back, and a cool customizable lighting. And if you're into fancy watches, there are 2 bridling dash clocks to keep you on time. In 2020, this SUV got a makeover. The front end now has these cool 3D taillights with fancy illuminated LEDs, inspired by the Continental GT. The interior also has got some upgrades too, like ventilated seats in the back, a big 10.9-inch touchscreen for all your infotainment needs, and a digital display instead of old-school dials. And it's got all the tech, including Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a killer 12-speaker stereo system. But if you want something even more badass, check out the Bentayga S. It's the 2021 model and it's got a sleeker design, upgraded Alcantara leather interiors, and a foundation that's tuned for an even more exciting drive. Number 4. Lamborghini Urus Performante. The Urus Performante is the Lamborghini's response to the ever-changing super SUV market. It was launched in August of 2020, but last year it got a major upgrade that takes the already impressive Urus to a whole new level of performance and style. The price of the 2023 Urus Performante starts at $237,848 and goes up to $269,885. It has a beefed-up engine with a whopping 657 horsepower and a peak torque of 627 pound-feet. Now, a 16 horsepower increase might not sound like much, but when you combine it with the weight reduction of 104 pounds, it becomes something special. They added a carbon fiber hood, a titanium exhaust system, and lighter 23-inch wheels, which means the Urus Performante can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 3 seconds. The design of the Urus Performante is a reminder of Lamborghini's commitment to being the best. The car manufacturer has made some changes to the front end and added carbon fiber enhancements that not only improve performance but also capture that iconic Lamborghini look. The vehicle's unique coil spring suspension also allows it to sit lower. Lamborghini has always been at the forefront of automotive engineering, and the Urus Performante keeps that tradition alive. Its handling is mind-blowing, especially on twisty roads or at the track. The SUV's quick throttle response, responsive steering, and carbon ceramic brakes all come together to give you a driving experience that feels like you're in a supercar, defying all expectations for a vehicle of its size. But the Urus Performante isn't just about what it can do on paper. It holds the world record for the SUV category in the Pikes Peak climb, conquering the 14,115-foot ascent in just 10 minutes and 32 seconds. And to make it even more functional, the 2023 Urus Performante introduced a rally driving mode, perfect for controlled drifting off-road. Number 3. Audi RSQ8. The Audi RSQ8 is not your average SUV. It was unveiled at the 2019 LA Auto Show. At a price tag of around $125,000, it was once the fastest SUV to lap the Nürburgring, clocking in at 7 minutes and 42 seconds. This record is a statement of its capabilities, especially considering the fact that it's not the most powerful in its class. Under the hood, the standard Audi RSQ8 packs a punch, with its 4-liter twin-turbo V8 engine, delivering 591 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque. But when tuning house Manhart gets involved, the RSQ-8 transforms into the Manhart RQ-800, a beast with a staggering 807 horsepower and 774 pound-feet of torque. This upgrade includes a turbo overhaul, a new intercooler, an updated gearbox, and a carbon air intake from Aventuri. This results in an Audi that is not just fast, it's deadly. Audi's Quattro all-wheel drive system ensures that all of the power is delivered efficiently to the road. This system, combined with Audi's expertise in vehicle dynamics, contributes to the RSQ-8's breathtaking performance. The RSQ-8 also stands out with its distinct design cues and bold commanding presence. The wheels, sized at 295/30 ZR24 in the front and 355/25 ZR24 in the rear, are not just for show, they are part of a strong setup. Speaking of performance, the suspension on this vehicle is top-notch. They fine-tune the air bellows and adaptive dampers, and they even offer optional new coupling rods for an even sportier ride. And let's not forget about the brakes. The stock ones are already impressive, but if you really want to push this baby to the limit, you can get some individual brake upgrades from Manhart. Number 2. Aston Martin DBX 707. So coming in at number 2 is the Aston Martin DBX 707, with a starting price of $203,172. The first model didn't really make waves, but then they dropped their most powerful crossover in February 2022, and then everything changed. This is their high-powered response to the growing demand for luxury performance SUVs. At its heart lies a throaty 4.0-liter V8 engine sourced from AMG and supercharged by Aston Martin to an explosive 707 PS, or 697 horsepower. With new turbochargers, a reworked exhaust system, and some ECU magic, this engine upgrade allows the vehicle to accelerate from 0 to 100 km/h in just 3.1 seconds. That's the reason the DBX 707 is one of the quickest SUVs on the planet, boasting an intoxicating blend of power and agility. The design of the car is a perfect blend of aggression and gracefulness. The exterior features carbon fiber elements like the front split, rear diffuser, and massive rear spoiler, giving it a sporty touch. On the inside, it's all about luxury with high-quality materials, flawless stitching, and endless customization options. Aston Martin's commitment to quality craftsmanship is on full display. Driving the DBX 707 is an experience like no other. The power delivery is immediate and exhilarating, especially in sports modes. The active exhaust system adds more excitement with its throaty roar, reminding you that this is no ordinary SUV. On the road, the 707 shines with its 22-inch standard wheels, or you can opt for the 23-inch wheels paired with Pirelli P Zero tires. And with the larger carbon ceramic brakes exclusive to the DBX 707, you can always keep this beast under control. Aston Martin's DBX 707 may not be the flashiest SUV compared to its rivals, but it represents something more. It's for those who appreciate a vehicle that performs like a sports car, but with the refinement and grace of a luxury SUV. Number 1. Ferrari Purosangue. Ferrari Purosangue claims the title of the fastest SUV in the world. It was introduced on the 13th of September in 2022 and is priced at $398,350. Purosangue is powered by Ferrari's iconic 6.5-liter V12 engine, which produces an insane 715 horsepower and 528 pound-feet of torque. The engine that powers this monster is mounted behind the front axle for optimal weight distribution, and it is teamed up with an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission. As a result, this car can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 3.3 seconds and reach speeds of more than 193 miles per hour. And even though it's a big SUV, the Purosangue's advanced 4-wheel drive system gives you that pure Ferrari driving experience. You can see Ferrari's design philosophy shining through every curve and line of the car's exterior. The design of this vehicle is a perfect blend of Ferrari's sports car heritage and the convenience of an SUV. And let's not forget about the aluminum chassis, integrated with high-strength steel for safety and carbon roof as standard, which not only makes it lighter, but also enhances its performance. Step inside the Purosangue and you'll be surrounded by the highest standards of excellence. Its sleek and practical design gives you an exclusive driving experience. The way it balances and commands the road while still providing luxury and comfort is absolutely extraordinary. Ferrari's engineering brilliance really shines through with its unique suspension system, developed with Multimatic, which gives you exceptional ride quality. Ferrari's Purosangue is perfect for long journeys or when you just want to have some fun on the road. And there you have it, the top 5 SUVs in the world. Now you know the fastest cars, but do you want to know about the coolest cars? Check out 5 secret cars that cost more than a Bugatti.